Good morning. Police are finally investigating the fact that Anne Widdecombe's murder was motivated by left-wing extremism. They're also looking into the fact of whether there was any further attacks planned on any other Reform MPs, anyone on the right wing. So I believe that could mean people like Rupert Lowe, anyone like that. The suspect's being held for 7 days under the Terrorism Act. So it's good to see that they're actually using that in the right way rather than using it against innocent people who have right-leaning politics views, like Tommy Robinson and people like that who get held ridiculously under this when they come back through the airport. So let's cut down the England flag, shall we? Yep, crazy idea, isn't it, if you're of sane mental health? But that is what council workers were caught doing on a Ring doorbell. The footage showed these council workers cutting down St George's flag. They, well, couldn't actually untie it. They were seen trying to untie it and they couldn't manage that. So they got a knife out of their bag and they cut it down. This was Portsmouth City Council, which is actually under Lib Dem rule. No surprise there. The council had said that it goes against the fire safety policy, of course. Yes, nothing else. We don't. It's not that we want to offend anyone else, is it at all? No. Emily Strudwick of Reform has said it's on a concrete building on a steel pipe pole backing into a car park. What risk is there? Absolutely ridiculous, ludicrous. But it is, though, isn't it? You've got these sort of flags up like this and the councils want to take them down. It's nothing to do with safety. It's to do with the fact of we don't want to upset people who are offended by our flag. Do one. So Labour has been warned. What could the US Congress be warning this tyrannical government about now? Why has Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy been sent a letter from close Trump ally Jim Jordan? I'll tell you why. They're saying, fuck off and leave free speech alone. That's why. Right, so they've warned them again, right, about their planned regulations to force social media platforms to push news outlets like the BBC over other news outlets like GB News or YouTubers like Dan Wootton, Liam Tufts, anyone like that. They want them to be pushed out first or completely, basically. It's a threat to free speech. It's one of the biggest assaults on our freedom of expression that you could think of, really. And it's America again, though. They care more about this country than the government that we have got in at the moment. Labour, what they're trying to do before they're gone is unbelievable. And America cares more. I don't care what you think of Trump. Him and his government are trying to save free speech in this country. Right, so all the wet wokies, I mean, if you really think that this is a good thing, you imagine though if a right-wing government got in, they could use these same powers then to do the same back. So be careful what you wish for. Anyway, on that note, have a good day. Say it straight.